SMMA isn't what it used to be. If you want to stand out in this landscape, you need to be different. David and I built our SMMA to the 7-figure level using these strategies that I'm going to talk about today. Right now, I'm in Copenhagen here at the canal. I've been traveling over in Iceland, seeing some amazing stuff out there, but I'm not going to be back in the States for the while in my normal office. So I wanted to shoot a video right here so I can support you guys while I'm traveling abroad. So things that worked in the past, like, hey, I'll run your Facebook ads, simply aren't going to cut it. Being lumped in with the competition. Look, everybody's saying, hey, we'll run your Facebook ads, we'll run your Google ads, but you got to be different if your offer is going to stand out and if you're going to beat the crowd. When we first started, running people's Facebook ads was enough. We would get access to their page. We would start running leads to their internal lead capture form, and things were great. It was simple, but now you need to do more. David and I built our SMMA to the 7-figure level and run it today because we're doing things much differently. So how do you stand out and do even more? See, there used to be this division between sales and marketing, and this still very much exists as you get into larger organizations where they're almost pitted against each other. Sales is always complaining that marketing isn't giving them good enough leads, and marketing's always complaining to sales that they're not following through and closing them. But most small businesses that you're most likely contacting don't have this division, and they simply aren't equipped to follow up with the leads themselves or hire somebody internally to run marketing for them. So just being the marketing guy or the Facebook ads guy isn't going to cut it. In 2025, the most attractive thing you can do is bridge that gap for these businesses. It requires a holistic approach. So when we position ourselves to companies, we're not just simply saying we're going to do the marketing for them. We're actually supporting turning these leads into real opportunities, getting them booked on the calendar, taking it to the next level, and assisting the business owner. If you simply send them leads, they're not going to be able to handle it. And we're actually replacing or supplementing 2 roles. So how do you do this without spending all your time on one client? Well, there's one simple answer here in 2025, and that's go high level. It's a simple platform that you can use to automate the follow-up, send SMS messages, build funnels, email chains on the back end of opt-ins. It essentially replaces the need for them to hire an inside sales agent or simply pick up the phone to every single lead that you generate with your ads. And you're probably wondering, how do I go and actually use Go High Level? Well, we've built a school community called Growth School, and David, my business partner, just put together a fantastic course on exactly this. It's going to break down everything you need to know to get started, how to connect your Google and Facebook ads, and then ultimately follow up with these leads in an automated fashion so you can scale your business even if you're just a solopreneur here. So in Growth School, we actually show you how to do this, and like Epictetus said, don't just explain your philosophy, embody it. So in Growth School, you get to see exactly what we're doing behind the scenes each and every day. In addition to that, we've hired coaches who have spent over $50 million in ad spend that can support you along the way in your journey. We do live calls on Thursday, and it's a fantastic growing community. A lot of people join it because it's cheap to get into. They want to get a particular skill set like Go High Level or Ads Mastery, but they stay for the community because that's what really matters. So if you want to stay ahead of the game in 2025, I highly recommend checking out Growth School. And if you have questions about Go High Level specifically, drop them down below in the comments. I'd be more than happy to answer it or get you some resources and point you in the right direction. And if you're like, hey, I just want a free step-by-step guide on how to use Go High Level, check out this video here where my business partner David breaks down all the steps you need to know to run your Go High Level with SMMA. I'll see you over there.